Hi guys, I'm at the Antiques Village in Dayton, Ohio. I've never been here before, so I'm really excited to check this out. Come on inside. So I'm in a booth right now that has a lot of cases, like cabinets, china cabinets that are filled with their product. It's really a nice way to display. I might not record much because of the glare of the glass, but this yellow piece really caught my eye. I don't know, it's just so different in the color and the shape. It doesn't say who the maker is. It's $69. It just says vintage yellow satin square base. So I don't know anything about it, but I just thought it was unique and wanted to point it out. There's a couple of really cool old radios in here. This one is $2.95. And this one, which actually I kind of like better just because it's very, it feels more deco to me. $89 for that one. Really cool. And then over here, this caught my eye because I'm a big Lucy fan. I love this little tin. It looks like the intro that they had to their show at one point. I don't know if it's vintage or not, or if it's just beat up, but it's a fun little piece. The booth is much more open, and so I'm able to get in here a little bit easier. This is really nice the way they have their items displayed on this old mantle, which actually looks like it is for sale. Oh no, I lied. It's display only. But what caught my eye is this orange and yellow mid-century picture set. It is super fun. I've never seen this color. That's maybe just me, but $95 for the set. Really, really neat. This is a really unique piece too with the hound dog handle. $39 for it. Really fun. Great old frame picture up here. And then look what they've done with this old blowtorch and part of a lamp that maybe was broken or something. They kind of married them together. $125. That's really neat. I love when people do that type of thing. This booth is kind of tucked in the back wall, and when you come in, you don't realize how much is in here until you're in here. Look at that gooseneck lamp up there. That's really neat. I think it says 95. But there's a lot in this booth. This is a really neat lamp here. There's some mid-century items here with the Matador and the other lamp. The Matador's $40. This lamp is $165. And then I really love these. These have become popular recently, these little paint by number. Maybe this isn't paint by number. No, I think it is. Well, I don't know. I'd like to say yes, but I can't really. And $115 for the pair. And then I love these as well. These Art Deco lamps, they're $85 for the pair. I'm in this like really packed, shabby chic type booth. Wow. I love shabby chic as well. I love so many different styles. It's no wonder my house can't make too much sense. But yeah, I just love this booth. And here's what caught my eye in here. Like, these chalkware pieces are really, really neat. There's the guy down here. He's a little hidden behind other items. And then the girl here, she's got a little bit of damage to her one corner in a rose, but not bad. It looks like they are they're $50. I assume a piece, maybe it doesn't say for the set, so I'm assuming a piece. This booth is called Rescued Happiness. I like that name. They've got some eclectic type items in here. This is a really fun little owl. They've got some little kitschy elephant figures and dog figure. Let's catch a price here. $15, $12. They've got some vintage dishes and drinkware. This little cart is really full of fun items. Bar and party type items. Pretty sure my parents have that light hanging in their dining room right now. I'm sorry, in the kitchen. It was my grandmother's. Here's a fun little mid-century piece. Let's see. Where's the... I can't get a hold of it. I'd like to not knock it off the wall. 30. Really cute. Kind of a unique find. Here's a pebble art genie bottle picture. That's very mid-century and fun. 40 for that. This wall of items at the front of this booth is my favorite so far. Look at this mid-century enamel piece. Really cool. And then look at this. This is a lamp back here. I read the price, but now I don't remember what it was. $168. It's from the 70s. And then down here, really cool little lucite lidded purse. Some great glass pieces. This orange one is really great. It's $49. By the way, the purse is $95. Here's a really fun amber piece, $69 for it. And of course, my favorite color, $45 for this one. There's a really great decanter up there. It's a fun one, $89 for it. This booth has a ton of Pyrex, and it is running 30% off right now. If you're into Pyrex, there's some really cute little salt and peppers over here. These are really eye-catching. I can't read it. $24.99, but it says firm, so I'm assuming that means that's not part of the sale. They've got a lot of really cool drinkware too. I think this is my favorite. Really different. $50 for the set of 7. You notice they're like it's all different colors. Really cool. Here's a really neat fruit bowl, or I don't know, whatever you want to put in it. $60 for it, firm as well. Maybe not much is on sale here. Everything I'm seeing says firm. They've got a lot of the pink. Well, they've got some pink. They've got aqua. They've got actually a lot of the aqua blue, or a good bit, and then some yellow and some green. There's more of the harvest gold color. I couldn't think of the color. That harvest gold color, and then the avocado green, and then some yellow down below. This booth has a great, like that dark academia kind of. Is that what you call it? Maybe. Somebody let me know if I'm wrong. Those owls are fun. $42.95 on the owls. Look at the dachshund. And there's a weird porcelain grandpa head. So back in the 90s, there was this trend of making porcelain dolls. And he's $21.95, by the way. He can be yours. Anyway, that was a set. There was grandma and grandpa, and you could make them. And that's what he's from. He's like a leftover from where somebody never finished him. He didn't get painted. He only got poured and fired. This is an interesting, is it chalkware? No, it's ceramic. $14.95. I thought he looks more like chalkware. There's a cute little fawn back there, $18.95. Owls. Here's a slate with some cats on it. A lot of dog and cat things in here I've noticed. There's a nice vintage owl, only $12.95 for it. I'm seeing a lot of these old photographs, and of course those are everywhere, right? But there's a few booths here that have like a wealth of them. I'd love to know what people do with them. Like, I always want to know, like, are you recreating something with them? Are you just framing them and hanging them? Give me ideas in the comments. I'd love to know. Here's another booth kind of done in that same vein as the last one. like just such an eclectic mix of dark colors and golds and brown tones, but it does really work. They're like, you really have to kind of look to see what is actually being displayed, just because it almost blends to one picture. This booth has quite a mix of items. You never know what you're going to find in a booth like this. Here's a scrubby frog. Well, his eyes are scary. This is a ceramic shop piece, $14.95. He's got a boo-boo right there that somebody's tried to cover. Strangely, these scrubby frogs, I don't know why, but they're people love them. Here's a fun redware Poodle pincushion, $27.95. I had one like this that was a letter holder recently. This is a sweet little picture, $15 for it. This is a really neat piece. I love the glaze on this one. It is $125. It says it's mid-century. Nice little apothecary, $23.95. Some little chalkware fruit pieces, $16.95 each. Yeah, each firm. Here's a nice little boomerang ashtray. There's a bright, fun piece. California Originals, $25 firm. There's a really unique set of chalkware. I'm assuming mid-century. The tag doesn't say. It says it's $45 for the pair firm. But really neat piece. Next to that is a nice Murano green bowl, $38. It's a leaf. And then a really nice cobalt blue vase. It is $65. Check out these lunch trays. How many people remember getting their lunch served on these plastic vomit trays? $55 firm for the set. I'm not sure how many are here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 of them. So you can have your lunch on them again. Those just bring back so many memories. How many other people? This little lion bank caught my eye. He is $12. He's really cute. This is really beautiful. This Notre Dame model. It's $75. Here's some fun owl. Wise Old Owl Bank, $18. It's glass. And then, of course, these pigs are glass. $18 each for these as well. There's a little poodle dog way up there. He's $12. W.C. Fields picture, $15. That doesn't seem too bad. It seems like a pretty fair price. The Elephant Bank, $42. He's got a little bit of a boo-boo on his trunk right there. This catches my eye. Look at the top of that vase. $30, just as it's an art glass vase. So I'm not familiar with glass enough to know if this is a certain maker. But I really love that. That's really beautiful. I don't think that's a bad price. Now maybe it's not a maker that's highly desired, but it's still really pretty regardless. Look at this gorgeous display cabinet. I am obviously assuming that they refinished it. I don't think it was originally done this way. I'm sure it was done in a natural finish. It is quite striking. Great display piece. It looks like it is actually for sale also. Yeah, it's $2,200 firm. It is a vintage, well, they're saying for the 1900s, so it actually is an antique piece that's obviously, like I said, been repainted. It's from the early 1900s, so I'm sure it was more of a natural finish before. It's definitely an eye catcher and great for display. This booth is either just moving in or maybe moving out or needs to restock. I'm not sure. But they've got a great mid-century console stereo set up here, and then a nice lamp on it. The stereo is $199. Really fun. And then this Sirocco mirror caught my eye because my parents actually have this in their dining room right now. It is on sale. And it is $69. I just have to acknowledge these decanters. What looks like they are, yeah, Jim Beam bottles. There's Mortimer McSnurd and Charlie McCarthy. Those are so fun, and they're only Charlie McCarthy is $39, and Mortimer McSnurd is $32. Those are just uber fun. This booth is clearly decked out for Halloween. They did a really nice job. This Art Deco piece is what caught my eye when I first entered. It is $145. Really interesting. Would you call this a swag lamp? It's an owl. I'm pretty positive because believe it or not, I think I own. It's got a boo-boo on its ear right here. But I know this glaze. It's by Mako. So this is a ceramic shop piece, but it's really, really fun. You know, if you're into owls and you're into that kind of kitsch look, man, that's the piece. Despite the little boo-boo on the ear that you really don't notice unless you turn him. This booth is just really fun, decked out for Halloween already. Look at the skeleton with her beautiful dress and hat. That almost startled me when I first turned. Check out this owl swag lamp. It looks like it is handmade. I do recognize this glaze. It's by Mako. So it is a hobbyist piece, but it's super fun. Look, he's two-sided. He does have a boo-boo on his ear up there. I don't see his price tag, but he is super fun. If you like owls and you like kitsch, despite the fact that he's a hobbyist piece, he's a lot of fun. This booth is so staged for Halloween already. They're just doing the staging so right in here for Halloween. Check out this lovely lady, all dressed in her ruffles and hat on her settee, waiting for Halloween. Fun. Check out this vintage TV case, console turned bar. Isn't that neat? I love when somebody takes something that maybe would have been garbage. It's $4.50. They're calling it a 1960s TV bar. Yeah. But I do love when people take something that's basically, like, obviously the TV must have been bad or whatever, and turn it into something else. Give it new life. Really cool idea. They've done it. This is a really cool piece right here. Now, I think it's been, I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't think that's its original paint. I think it's been repainted. It's $190. It's got an enamel top on it. The drink mixer is really nice. And the glasses are great as well. Has this little ice bucket for $25. This is another piece that they've redone. Looks like it is maybe a drink chiller. It's not, I don't know. It says Victrola Bar 300. So decorative maybe only, but really fun. I love when I see these old souvenir pendants. There's always, like, the graphics on them can be really, really neat. Look at this one. It was for an ice show, ice review, it says. 28 firm. They're just really neat. I love that type of it's the kind of thing that often gets thrown away, so it's just neat when you find it. I remember this graphic well. $12. Yeah, I remember these. I don't know about that one, but I'm pretty positive we had this one and this one in our house when I was a kid. They are very distinctive. There's some circus signs. Those are neat as well. Here's a fun little ghost. He is 19 firm. This booth has a whole cluster of lamps here that are kind of interesting. This pair here, they're not in the best of shape, but they're ashtray lamps. They're $100 for the set. There's a guy and a girl, and like I said, they're obviously chalkware, and the girl looks like she's suffered a little more damage than the guy, but I don't know, just interesting. And look at the spectacular shade on this one in the center here, with the panther, and then of course they've got two other panthers here. Very, very interesting. Here's a swag lamp over here. He is $135, and then a good old 70s, I'd say 70s hook rug, which is $48. This little felt picture is really cute. $28 for it. Kind of precious. Just kind of scanning the rest of their booth. There's a big Sirocco or Sirocco-like piece on the floor there, $58. And then over here, there's, I don't know what this hanging thing is here. Oh, okay, they're just calling it a wall pocket. I don't know. So it looks like something somebody would buy on a vacation. Canister set in blue and green. Couple ceramic shop vintage pieces, and then the sports players wall plaques. I think they're metal, if I'm not mistaken. I can't grab the price in there, it's too high up, but there's a nice collection of Roseville on this shelf. And down, quite a few pieces there, and a few very large pieces at the bottom. Just to give you an idea, the giant pair, there's one on each side, $149 for those, and one in the center is $79. This bowl is $79. The teapot is $149. Some nice pieces. So I was walking past an aisle here, and because they do booths like kind of tucked in the wall when you pass, and these Murano piece, this particular Murano piece caught my eye because I picked one of these up recently myself. Mine is more shallow and wide, where this is a little deeper, but it's clearly the same piece. It's a Murano piece. It's $65. This is a really beautiful set of votive holders, Murano, for $21.50. And then this piece, which is $65, is very similar to the piece that I found recently at another antique store that had a bad break in it. I didn't end up buying it because of the break, and I wasn't sure if it was Murano because it wasn't tagged, but now that I see this one, I realize it probably was a Murano piece, but like I said, it had like one of the points was just gone, so unfortunately had a lot of damage. Check this out. The colors in this are just super and really bright and crisp still. This is really a gorgeous, I'm assuming an ad piece. It's been framed. It does have some damage right here on the side, but it is really super. It's $2.95. I just love the look of that. Oh my goodness, talk about the epitome of kitsch. Look at this footstool. It says it's mid-century. $195. They're calling it a terrarium ottoman, which I guess makes sense considering it has artificial flowers in it. I have to confess I've never seen that. That's all for now, guys. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join me next time.